Hey, how's everybody? What's everybody doing today? Thank you, everybody who's liking the live. Appreciate that, guys. Hey, Roadkill, how are you doing? Hey, Deborah. So we're still here at the hospital. Unfortunately, she didn't get to go home today. They told her she's staying at least one more day, maybe 2 more days. She is starting to get better, though. Swelling in her stomach went down. The redness went down.
Yeah, the redness looked a whole lot better.
Redness looks a whole lot better. Deborah, she's been in the hospital for the last couple of nights with cellulitis. I think she's on her 8th bag of antibiotics. 8 or 9? Eighth bag of antibiotics. So yeah. Hoping that at some point today her cultures come back. Wow. Deborah said she almost lost a leg from cellulitis.
Really? Yeah, it's dangerous.
We definitely need some help, that's for sure.
I mean, I looked like I was about ready to drop triplets.
Yeah, she got hers in her lower right stomach, and it just swelled up, got super hard. She was on antibiotics for a little while, oral antibiotics. That wasn't doing any good. So she came back up here 2 days ago, and they was like, "Oh, you're staying." So, man, that is rough, Deborah. Dang, that's gotta be horrible. Yeah, Monkey. They said that she's got it in one of the harder places to heal up. I can't imagine getting it. And I've talked to a few people. One guy said he had it on his face. A friend of ours had it on his shin, and then one guy said he had it in his crotch. So I can only imagine, just from seeing what she's went through with it, having it in some more of the more delicate places of the body has got to be absolutely horrible. So it's crazy though, Deborah. So they probably had to go back in and take everything out they put in your leg and redo it then. So, but yeah, kind of give that update, let everybody know what's going on with us. She's getting better. She's still in the hospital. They told her she's staying another day, at least another day. Could be 2 more days. Still waiting on her cultures to come back, make sure nothing get into the bloodstream. They're leaning pretty good towards that, though, ain't they? Because you're not having any kind of side effects or anything like it was, Yeah. So, I can't imagine 2 weeks being in the hospital. She's been here for 2 days, and she's about to go stir crazy. Um, I don't know what it is in other hospitals, but she can get up and walk around the floor, but she can't leave the floor. She's just like, I just want to go outside, get some sun on me, and touch grass. And like they told her that if you leave the floor, they're considering that as a checkout. That's horrible, Kathy. Deborah, you're right about that. You never really get any sleep up here. Um, the schedule they have her on with these antibiotics is pretty insane. Last night when I was up here, they came in at 7 and at 9 o'clock and gave her antibiotics. And then they came through one more time through the night. 2 o'clock in the morning, gave her another one. We're not really sure what hers was caused from. We think it was a scratch. It's kind of where we're leaning towards. So, but to hear everybody else talk is because we overeat's what caused it. Once you get it, yeah, it's somebody said that. So once you get it, it is you really got to be careful with stuff because you're easy to get it again. Oh yeah, Deborah, well, I know it. That's just some people on here will sit there and swear up and down that she got it because she overate. And then some of the other ones are, she gets it because the only thing she does is lay in the bed all day. And it was a bed sore that turned into that. And I'm just like,
I don't know why they think I lay in the bed all night.
you know. Yeah, exactly, Brandon. I agree with you, Kathy. It's just Shirley, our little Juju Bean, she's being babysitted right now. I gotta go pick her up later on tonight when I go home. And I go back to the room, I have to pick her up. Oh yeah. But people try to make their own agendas on here with what caused it, and we're sitting here not really knowing what caused it. Seems like cellulitis is something that kind of almost sneaks up on people. Like it really does. Like it's like you don't realize you have it till you have it type thing. And I wear compression socks myself. I tell you, it's I love mine. Oh wow. We're about to get bombarded here in a minute. Numbers jump from 100 to 330 something. Exactly, Deborah. But the reasons is said. Thank you, Deborah, for the heart me. You know, you got these people in here like said, "Well, go trolls," and that's exactly what they are. Um, They don't understand.
Food and nutrition. Are you done your tray?
Second.
You are.
Okay, guys, I'll put y'all on mute for a second. Someone come into the room. Angela is feeling a little better today. Eli, they ain't gonna do that.
Jordan said hi.
Hey, Mix. Angela says hi to everybody. Angela's been in the hospital for the last 2 days. She's staying there again tonight. Hopefully, she gets to come home tomorrow. So, hopefully, she gets to come home tomorrow. We don't know, though. Hey, Susan. Yeah, I've been staying up here during the day. At night, I've been going back to the room. So I've been staying up here with her as much as I can. Then I'll go back to the room, get some sleep, and come back. And she's got cellulitis. They've just been pumping her. I hate that. I hate that. We're definitely praying for you guys. Y'all hang on a minute. This is only going to be for a minute. If I can figure out how to do it. Thank you so much. I won't say a name. I don't like giving names out unless the person says, "Hey, it's fine." Mel, I missed half of yours. I'm sorry. These trolls are just popping everything up, and I'm missing people's comments. Hey, Twisted Mex, we filled out some paperwork here. Um, to get some help with the hospital stay and everything. Cultures haven't come back yet. We're hoping the cultures will come in sometime today. Okay, Jesse, Jenny. We're hoping they come back at some point today. And well, y'all know the dog's not left alone. She's being babysitted today. So, yeah, they brought the paperwork up here. We filled it out. It's being sent back down there to them. Oh, really, Bailey? She doesn't even lay on her stomach. She lays on her back and side when she sleeps. So, Amber, she's actually doing better today. A lot of the swelling's down. Oh, okay, Manuel. Yeah, somebody came in and actually talked to us about that also. No, our puppy can't stay here with us. And she's not back at the room. I dropped her off this morning, uh, someone else's house, and they're watching her for the day. And then when I leave here tonight to go back to the room, I will swing by and pick her up. And me and the bean will go back and same scenario will happen tomorrow. So this is where I was trying to do a while ago. Guys, I'm going to turn off the comments, and I'm only going to turn them off for a second. And there's a reason behind that, if I can figure out how to. Because somebody... Bam. Okay, and the reason I'm turning them off, I'm turning them off and leaving them off for a few minutes because somebody has paid some money for the bots to come in here, and as a program you have to pay for. This is what I was told. Now, I'm not 100 on this, but somebody knows more about this app than I do. Said that they paid for this service, and they come in here and it'll be like 50 accounts to make the same statement because it's bots shooting them through. If you turn off your comments for a minute and then turn them back on, that cancels that service out. We'll see. We're about to see. I'll turn on all the comments back on in just a second, so if everybody just bear with me. Never made it to 11,000 likes in 20 minutes. Thank you guys for that. Now, let's see. That should knock out the trolls. Comments are back on. It won't knock out the trolls. It'll knock off the repetitive comments unless they pay for it again. Oh, Mel, I agree. That's the best thing they did was put her in here and pumping her full of these antibiotics and stuff. She's on round number 8 of antibiotics. So, yeah, I agree with you guys completely on that one. She's doing better, Christina. Madison, yes, we are. She's doing better. She's on her 8th round of antibiotics. She's staying again tonight. Possibility another day after tonight. All depends on how much she keeps improving. But I would rather her stay up here. I'd rather her stay up here a few extra days and come home healthy and healed than come home and still have issues. I agree with you completely, Tiffany. I think it's like I was told. I can't confirm this. It's like $5 to use that service.
I think I can find something better to do with my $5.
So, family history of I don't think cellulitis really runs in family history. I think it's just something to kind of. I think anybody can get it. They are. I mean, it's just. And all that just to pop up a bunch of comments in a row all at the same time. But 12 new messages. How am I? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think this was something that was like a resident family. I thought it was something that, you could catch. Thank you, Jason. So right now, definitely still would need some help. Pause you guys for 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, Jason, if you're still with GOV, then that shows what kind of person you are. Because wasn't he exposed for scamming people on here and stealing valor and pretending to be people? I mean, I'm just saying, Gov is if you're talking about the Guardians of Valor, he's not a very good guy to be with. Yeah, Eli, you said that right. Pure evil, trolling somebody knowing that someone's in the hospital. Good grief, Tiffany. Trying to read the comments, trying to get caught up. Okay, caught up now. So to be transparent with everybody, we're $11 away from keeping the room another day. I'm trying to keep the hotel room as much as possible. Try to make sure there's somewhere when she gets out of here, she can come back and rest and get feeling better. And she's gonna feel better when she gets out of here. But hospital rest ain't rest. You're woke up all the time. Oh man. So apparently turning off the comments. I don't know if I turned them off. I don't know. I was just told that would work. It didn't work for me. Or maybe they paid $5 more to get the service to. Tell you, some of you people, y'all need. I'm trying not to let it upset me a whole lot today. I was upset yesterday. Thank you, Tiff. That's one thing we'll never turn down and never say no to. Is that's a prayer. And there's a lot of us that need praying for. And how do you know that guy? Tiffany, 100%. That's what they do. Some groups, they're ever sitting on here all day long talking about people until someone else pops up, or they have their notifications turned on so when someone they like to harass gets on, and they'll get their notification, and they always seem to be able to get on. That's the weird thing about it. I want to know how that guy knows that the hospital administrator is watching. Hey, isn't the hospital administrator your family?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that guy, if you know who it is, tell her we said hi. Holly and Ben, she's getting, Angela's getting better. It's, I was hoping she's going to get to go home today, but she's not. So, I don't know. The other day they was telling me that the district attorney was watching my lives. And then it was, who else was it? Yeah. And everybody got a cousin who baby daddy knows a man who went to school with a guy who is kin to a guy that knows somebody at the food stamp office or a fraud department, or their cousin's pretend friend is a lawyer. Like if I had $1 for every time I've heard that, I'd be able to buy a new house, new car, and help everybody out that needs help on my chat. Yeah, Trump is watching me right now. Yeah. Amber, it was a good one. We haven't got an actual home yet. We've got a hotel we've been staying at. So, well, that guy got quiet, didn't he? That guy got quiet. Oh, when I said that guy was that guy's screen name. That's what I'm talking about. I don't expect anybody to come in here and just talk nonstop. I understand. Talk for a second, listen, then talk. That's cool. Excuse me.
And will you pause that for a second?
Hang on a second. That guy 2.0? No, your other that guy. That guy 2420? No, it didn't get blocked. I'm looking through everything. I don't even have. I don't even know if there's a moderator in here right now, and I didn't block you. But that's you there. That guy 2.0 is the same as that guy 2420. Same picture. You didn't get blocked. You just pussed out when you got asked when you got confronted. What you doing over there?
Where my ass is done, it looks like.
Hey, yeah, Shelby's here. Didn't block. Guys, I'm gonna mute y'all when that's going off. I'm sure that's hurting everybody's ears. Their antibiotic bag just got finished, and it's letting them know that it's finished. And I'll unmute when that stops. I'll let everybody know as soon as they get this turned off, guys. Okay, guys. That beeping thing was going off. Oh, let me scratch my nose. Yeah, my wife has been in the hospital for the last couple of days. Let me go back up here and answer everybody, guys. I wasn't going to try to talk over that thing. Yeah, that guy 2.0. Yeah, I did block your other account because you sent me a private message cussing me out and everything. So you think I'm just going to, like, you send me a message cussing me, I'm just going to be like, hey, buddy, let's be best friends. Idiot. Angela's in the hospital with cellulitis. She's up here. This is her second day up here?
This is my.
This is your second day, but your third night.
Yeah.
She came up here in the middle of the night. So 2.5 days in the hospital. She's starting to feel better. She's starting to, swelling's going down.
And thank you.
So, yeah, her antibiotics ran out. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, and that machine she had some juice behind it, boy. That sucker was loud. Lord, it was loud. We do not get Medicaid. The hospital is going to help us put in some paperwork, though, to see if we can get Medicaid. They're also going to the paperwork we put in to see about this visit. So, hey, 10 girl. Hopefully nothing like that goes off for a while because they don't put her in back-to-back antibiotics. Well, I usually wear a hat. I'll admit that I didn't comb my hair this morning. So to all the bots, I woke up and I put my hat on. So there we go. But hey, y'all, I admit I didn't comb my hair. I didn't even comb my beard. Brushed it out with my fingers. Took care of about 97 different things. Took the Beanster to her play date. Went to Walmart, got some lunch with our EBT. Yeah, because we did get our EBT back. I haven't even updated anybody with that. So got me a salad. Got that over here in the bag that's finished. If you don't believe that, because I don't want to catch anything from overeating. I don't want to get overeating Alice. Anyway, Donna, she's doing a little bit better. Her swelling went down a lot. The redness is down a lot. Now they're going to keep her at least one more day, possibility two. Her cultures hasn't come back yet. We both kind of feel like if the cultures come back good, tomorrow she'll probably get to go home. Maybe. They told her one, maybe 2 more days. I wish I'd have caught that one. Can you, my mods, go back and catch somebody who's come in? Can y'all do that, or y'all got to catch them coming in to block somebody or when they talk? Because I just think somebody comes in that likes to run over to the awareness stuff and talks, and then go over to pages. So, and I went to push the button and missed it. Thank you, Tina. I just got some pretty solid advice there, and I'm gonna take that to heart today. The advice said, "Don't take criticism from somebody you wouldn't take advice from." If you see Jax's mama come in again, any of the mods see her come in, block her. I know I got the private message asked who it was, but um, I'll just go ahead and say it. There ain't no sense in beating around the bush with it, right? They like to jump around and go to different awareness people and talk crap about people and everything else. Oh, look, I can see them right here. They're blocked, so somebody got them. Thank you. I was looking through. Yeah, I seen them come in. I seen the name, and I was just like, "Oh, I need to get." And it went away, and I didn't know I could go up there and click that button. So, but yeah, been known to come over here and talk, and oh, well, that's so sad, and then run over to the awareness. And I watched it the other day, so I'm gonna have them on their toes here in a minute because they're gonna try to figure out which one of the people coming into their lives is my burner account. And I guess I will. I'll just make more burner accounts like they do and watch them. No, I ain't gonna do that. I just said I was just gonna take that advice, and I looped all the way back around not to take it. Dadgummit. Hold me responsible for that. Because the advice was, don't take criticism from somebody you wouldn't take advice from. They're watching me. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna watch them anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna take that advice wholeheartedly. They're watching me. I'm not watching them, but I was watching them. Granny C. Angela is in the hospital right now, so I'm up here with her. I need to start living by that quote more. Don't take criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from. She has cellulitis. She came up here, a few days ago. It wasn't getting any better, and then and she came back up here to um, be seen again because it wasn't getting any better, and the doctor that seen her, he walked in, looked at it, and was like, "You're not going home." What time is the donut party? I don't know. What time is your mom getting here with the donuts? Oh, I don't know why I did the. Oh, I turned into I turned into Timu Andrew Dice Clay. Hickory dickory dock. Oh, thank you, Granny C. I appreciate that. We appreciate all prayers, guys.
They're obsessed with donuts.
I don't know who Nick Harris even is. Ding dong. keep on keeping on. Joe Dirt, you just got to keep on keeping on. They are. Hey, Jesse Jenny. I find a joke I like, I keep going with it, I guess. Me, I can do that from her phone. You'll hear a double ding. You'll hear a ding ding. I'll be giving your phone back to you here in a minute. You're almost at 100%. Guys, like I said, I like to stay completely 100% transparent when talking to everybody about the money we have and what we're needing for the room. To keep it a day is $70. To keep it a week is $330. I just looked right at that number and forgot. Nope, not 3,000. Looked right at that number again and forgot. So to keep it for a week at this point with that last help we just got, we are. Thank you, Jesse. I know you don't mind your name being said. Um, y'all see that comment? Now, hold on. I'm gonna get to this, but can y'all really sit there as anybody who follow awareness and condone that comment? My mom is bringing the donuts soon as Angela passes on.
And these people that follow these people
block them.
Crazy.
He keeps getting blocked and coming back with the exact same name.
Like, what is wrong with them in their heads?
Yeah. Yeah, I made the your mama joke, but he's sitting there making jokes about us. But, hey, talking somebody not being here anymore is crazy. Eli, you're correct. You're 100% correct. They'll face it at their judgment day.
That's right.
But guys, I keep looking at numbers and I keep wanting to tell y'all an update. I keep forgetting to keep the room for a full week at this point right now. And I know this is a big number and I know it's a lot. What we've got would pay for a few days. $146 short from keeping it for the full week. You all right? Mad?
I mean, it just blows my mind that people, even the people that just follow these people.
Yeah, I see. That's what I can't like.
And
don't condone that in y'all's community.
I mean, how do they think that that's okay? But but the days will come where they're going to be on their knees and they're going to be begging for forgiveness.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Susan, I tried last night and they didn't approve me getting a tray. They take care of her. We've got food at the room. I can go back there and eat tonight when I go back to the room. I did stop earlier and no bones about it. I picked me up a sugar-free peach monster and a salad from Walmart, and that was my lunch. Any more mom jokes? Maybe. Who knows? So there's a difference between making a mom joke and making a joke about someone passing away.
Exactly.
So, and I should have thought too. Shouldn't have made the mom joke because I wouldn't like if somebody made it on mine because she's passed, and his mom might have been passed, but still.
But I mean, they're talking about somebody not being alive. So sick people.
Queen Mama, she is in the hospital with cellulitis. She is getting better. This is day 2 in the hospital. Be night 3 tonight. Amber, I did not get any rest at all last night. Hence the monster. And I feel like I could drink another one. I'm not going to, because Lord, that would be horrible.
Yeah.
But I feel like I could. What are you doing over there, woman? Jeez, woman.
I would.
Okay, so we're going to praise the Lord on this one, guys. First,
Hey.
hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, so no, the nurse came in to give her another antibiotic. Madison, that's a bot. But hey, this let me go back and clear. I like to mute it when the nurses are in here for their privacy and everything. Um, some of them don't care if they're on here. Some of them do. Um, so let me just Cherokee. She's doing better. She's doing, I would say, a lot better compared to where she was, but not completely. What did I miss that from Carlos said that Eli got him? I tell y'all, I love Eli. Um, but let me give this update because yes, phone did go off, and yes, it was somebody helping with the room, and I haven't even told Angela this yet. Um, the room will be paid for the week, so the room's completely covered for the week. Um, so trying to make sure. 100% praise the Lord, glory to God that person helped us a lot. Um, oh, it's not her aunt. Nobody said her aunt was an administrator here. But hey, that guy sent your back. I don't know if you heard me or not. Yeah, I did block your other account because why would I let you have an account? Don't no nobody block them yet. I kind of want to hear the um his logic is why would I keep you as a friend if you're going to send me a message cussing me out and blocked him. I wanted to hear his answer to that. And first of all, it's THEIR is there. I'm not using anybody's Wi-Fi. Thank you for the heart, me. Connie, she is doing better. She's still in the hospital. She's going to be here for another night. Um, so, but she's doing better. A lot of the swelling is down. A lot of the redness is gone. And hey, I will tell you right now, Eli can say whatever he wants to in this chat. Eli is a good person. He's just like everybody else. He's tired of these people who troll. Um, Cherokee, this is what we put up with just about every time we try to go live. And we can just try to go live to battle. So it's definitely crazy. Your phone's at 100% for the first time in days. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to hand her phone. I'm going to mute you too because I've got to go use the restroom real quick.
I was going to say they want to know
I'm back. I had to run to the little boy's room. Thank you, Jesse, for the gifts. Make them really mad. Thank you, Boo, for the gifts.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely full here today. Well, we definitely know that's not the. Y'all was already on it. My people. I tell you one thing. Let me say something. I can't. I don't think a lot of people who get on here on live give enough credit uh, to their mods for the work they do. Why we're on live. We have such an awesome group of mods. Um, Carrie's been with us for a long time. Shelby's been with us for a long time. Jesse's been a friend of ours on here for a very long time, and recently become a mod and is doing an outstanding job at it. Um, I'm trying to think who else is a mod that comes in and does a good job. And I think y'all might be the only 3 mods we have now. Connie, she is doing better. Um, a lot of the swelling has went down. A lot of the redness is gone, so she's definitely on the right path with all the antibiotics are pumping in her and everything. She is going to have to stay again tonight, maybe tomorrow. Not 100% sure on that maybe tomorrow part yet. So she's a little better. They all been saying everything's heading in the right direction. Um, so we're definitely giving the glory to the Lord for putting this amazing hospital staff directly in front of her. Um, Let me pause you guys for 1 second. I need to check this. Kiddo, we got the room for a week. I'll pay it tomorrow morning, and it'll go for a week. Give me 1 second because I need this. I need to check this message. I had to check that message. Oh, exactly, Queen. You've been a Queen Mama. You've been around since almost. Isn't that an awareness person? Or was an awareness person and got kicked out of their group? That's what I was thinking. All right, Jesse, I definitely will. So technically, what they did a while ago with the phone number thing, wouldn't that be doxing somebody? They say they don't dox people. We don't dox people at all. We never go real life. We never dox someone's location or their phone number, but then puts a phone number in here. And let me tell you, when I haven't even talked about this one. 2 separate phone calls to this hospital, to this room, pretending to be a pastor to get information from us. And when they can't get information from us, they turn into being a very nasty person. So that's what we're dealing with. And that was before I even asked anybody for anything else. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just playing with ice.
Okay. It is, Queen. It is definitely crazy. I think the next time we do a live, I'm going to keep a score for the moderators. And see who, because they are all so fast. I think sometimes they race each other to who's blocking this person. Well, Marvin, right now the plan is to get through this. Right now it's day to day. Eli said that the trolls, their opinions are as useless as used toilet paper. Eli, I think some of these trolls are about as smart enough that they try to wash toilet paper and reuse it. Man, I tell you, that's a to come in here with your profile picture as Bob Marley to spread hate. That's like the biggest. Well, the Bob Marley was their profile picture,
Yeah.
and they came on here to spread hate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Eli said he just spit the water out of his mouth. Carrie said the useless as tits on a bull. It's like, okay, if you're going to come in here to spread hate, don't use a profile picture of one of the most beautiful souled
right.
human beings that's ever graced this earth. The man who did nothing but speak love to his fellow human beings, not a race, not anything, to his fellow humans. I'm a big Bob Marley fan. Don't use the man's picture to spread hate. Go find somebody else that's hatred. You know, go do that. Like, yeah, it was the biggest. It's like, yeah, man, I'm chill, man. I look up to Bob Marley, man, but you can't, man. Stupid. April, hush, hush. We're not going to speak on that. The way it doesn't happen. I see Saturday the temperature here is it's horrible. Saturday our high is 16 with a low of 12 with a 70% chance of snow. Deal. I like the Van Halen cover picture, by the way. Asking it is not rude, but when you're coming here from awareness and when a mod picks it out as they're from an awareness group, they will get blocked. If he wasn't from an awareness group, he could have asked a question and went on. I really went on a rant about Bob Marley. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Mm-hmm.
You are correct. I forgot about that. Metallica? I've never seen that name pop up, but I can roll with it. I've got to ask, if you're in here just passing through, I hope you answer the question. Nickname or real name? Because I could see somebody being a huge Metallica fan and naming a kid that. I think I would probably do it too. I love Metallica. You can keep those 11 to 14 inches of snow on your side of Tennessee. I hope it goes past us. They are Cherokee. I've never met anyone who said one's their favorite song, but that's a tough song. It's good. I love everything by Metallica. I'm even a fan of the Saint Anger CD. That tells you how deep my love for Metallica goes. I'm praying that if listen, I don't mind the snow. It's the ice, and that's usually what we get here in our little slice of heaven. And people here can't be smart when we get ice. They decide that it's time to go out there and drive fast and hit the brakes at the last possible second. I hope everybody stays safe. Eli, he said, "Don't be jealous," but he's in sunny Florida, lives 10 minutes from the ocean. She's rubbing it in our faces, guys. We're about to get snow, and Eli's getting nothing but beautiful sunshine. There's a guy I used to follow on YouTube named Brian Glenn, and he does cigar reviews. And he's from Florida, and he sat down on his deck. And he's doing a cigar review one night, and it's fall. And he's like, "Guys, I'll be right back." He puts down his cigar and he comes back out with a leather jacket on. He's like, "Ooh, it's getting chilly here in Florida. It was 62 degrees." 62? He went and put a leather jacket on. Yeah, well, I believe she's asking people who get on here and they don't work and they get gifts and they make a living out of getting gifts, and that's all right. But people who have to ask for help, they don't think that's all right. I'm talking about the trolls. I believe that's what she's asking. They're going after the people who do battles. I got a friend that I see almost on a daily basis, and he told me they're starting to come into his lives where he's battling and telling a bunch of stuff about him. And he says a lot of his big gifters are leaving because of them. and they're basically harassing his gifters out, and that's how he makes his living, is TikTok videos and stuff. Hey, Tulsa. Um, Angela's doing better today. Um, she is swelling has went down a lot. The redness has gone away a lot. She's not completely out of the ballpark yet. They're keeping her again tonight, pumping her full of antibiotics, and then hoping to go home tomorrow. But there's a possibility that she doesn't. .62 is cold. Well, then, for all the bots who said, or whoever's controlling the bots, understand that I'm not on the hotel's Wi-Fi or the hotel's Wi-Fi. So used to that's my defense. I'm not on anybody's Wi-Fi. Kit, I don't want to get too much into his business. He proved it to me. He made 6 figures for the last 2 years doing TikTok and Facebook video, just making videos. And I don't think he touches Instagram anymore, but he's made 6 figures 2 years consecutively. Um, the low 6 figures, but still 6 figures. Um, it's kind of with him is he has a trade he does that's always going to be there. So I think he feels like that anytime social media goes, okay, you're not going to be able to make a living doing social media anymore. He has a daggum good trade he can go back to and pretty well get a job. Pretty well just about anywhere. Tulsa, I think I missed a comment of yours because I don't know what you craved when you got released. I don't want to put too much of his business out there. Would you think it'd be all right to tell his name? I mean, he is on here.
I mean, they can go look him up.
Good guy, funny guy, does a lot of good funny videos. He's very funny um, on his stuff. His name on here is Hello Welder. Um, he's actually from my town, and he's made a living on TikTok. I've known a couple other people on here that's done the same thing. They didn't make they made high 5 figures. You know, there's people, and I get it. I get it. If you can get on here and you can create stuff and you can make videos and you can engage a crowd and you're pulling even 40 to 50 grand a year, it's not tax free. You do have to pay taxes on stuff. Um, as far as I know, it's not tax free. I mean, you're not going to make 100 grand and not pay taxes on it. Uncle Sam's going to make sure they get their part. Um, but if you got a job where you're making $30,000 a year and you can pull 40, 50, 60,000 off social, maybe you take that chance and see how far you can ride it out. Maybe you don't. I mean, that would be the individual person deciding that. Um, said he has a trade that he can definitely fall back on. But the guy's got a personality out of this world. So, um, so yeah. Been on here for a while. We'll be getting off here in a few minutes and spending some time with the boo. Watch a little television with her and maybe go over and thump her in her big toe. It's on your feet. You rub your butt because it's getting sore. This is just out of just the troll of the trolls. Hey, if anybody wants to get me an energy drink, they're $3.50 out of the vending machine.
And is JC still on?
Probably, yeah.
Jesse, my butt's getting sore. Come rub it for me.
Jesse, did you hear that? She said, on the way. Be here in about 9.5, 10 hours. See, look at that. They're accusing me of having a side chick. They're accusing Jesse of being my side chick. She ain't coming to rub my butt. That's all it should be about is cutting up and having fun, right, guys? She said, crap, I'm both of y'all's. She's our third. We're just on here cutting up. James, I don't know anybody by that name on here. May I ask why you're asking? I don't know if anybody on here is following Big Wolf, aka Big Bad Wolf, or Bigfoot Investigations. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Connie. I mean, it sucks that you're sick, but nothing wrong with picking up dinner. Hate that you're not feeling good, though. I don't know. Should we have been hearing about this Bigfoot guy, Big Wolf guy, whatever he's called? I've never heard the name. There's probably millions of people I've never heard of on here. Peach Monster. Save your $5 from buying computer trolls and buy me a Monster Energy. Here's something for you, a picture.
And I'll take a medium.
No, this is my bag.
I want a medium cookie butter cold brew with oat milk, please.
That's how I am. I'm easygoing with suppers and stuff. Like, show, what do you want for supper tonight? So you fix it, I'll eat it. You know. 5 a.m. That would suck. K question? Amy Angela is in the hospital. Kit, we did get our EBT fixed. Took about 11 days after it was supposed to have been there. Cherokee, we did not have kids. We just got a fur baby. Excuse me for the hiccups. I don't know what happened there. She's got cellulitis. And when she first came up here, they gave her some antibiotics to take it home, and that wasn't working, so they've had to hook her up. I mean, usually these trolls go with a little something better than that statement. That was horrible.
I don't know what it was, if it was that bad.
Said, Angela, no, the bed won't hold up.
Huh?
Yeah. Connie, did you have another question? Because you said something, okay, question. But she had cellulitis, and the second time she had to come back up here, the doctor admitted her to the hospital. Olive Fisher, yes, we did. It got a little bit warmer today than I thought it was going to. I think it got up to 33.
I'm so hot.
Deborah, the bad thing about those is the people who come in and it's nothing but the same comment 5 or 6 times in a row. They're a robot. They're a computer program. Someone is buying the program to be able to type it out, send it all at one time, and they all show up to spam your account out. So with those accounts, I think it's safer to mute them. But yeah, that's why I told them they needed to save their $5 from doing that and get me another energy drink. I was going to look and see settings. Y'all give me a minute. Mods. Yeah, I'm doing something with the mods. Not the mods that I got now. She's playing with the bag of water. She might be bored. That's weird. Okay, so we only have 3 mods now. We had 4 or 5 other mods, and every one of them has said it shows up that they haven't watched a live in over 30 days. If they come back, they can be mods. Hey Ashley, welcome back, Shelby. I don't know why I said your name like that, but our 3 mods does the work of 10 mods. Hey, Joey, you guys all do an amazing job. But I am about to get off here in just a couple of minutes. I've had 1.2K total views, so 1,200 plus views of this live. 10 new people have followed me. 4 gifters for a total of 28 cents. Yeah, I'd end up getting too mad at some of these people when I was trying to mod. I mean, I block people myself sometimes, so I guess 3 mods and then I'm there. But I don't have to. With any of my mods being in here, well, it sound like a comment Joey would make. Any one of my mods in here are very quick to take out people who don't belong here. That seemed weird to you guys too?
What did it say?
I don't. It seemed like a weird comment from Joey, and it seemed like a weird comment from Connie. I don't know. It just seemed weird. I don't think you jumped too soon. That take out all of Connie's stuff? That was a weird comment from Connie. And Joey. It just. The Joey comment was what we was going to do with all that money. It's like he's never said anything like that before. And the Connie comment was just weird. I don't know. She's like been talking, cutting up, and everything. She is doing better. She's going to spend at least another night in the hospital. Swellings went down. Rednesses went down a lot. But she's not completely out of the woods yet. But she is doing better. Thank everybody who's asked. Anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about. Any one of my mods are very good about taking out people who are rude and here from awareness and everything. But when I get more than one of them in here, it's like I don't have to hardly lift a finger to block anybody. Like I don't have to take out anybody. And when I got all 3 of them in here, it's rudeness and stuff don't stand a chance. Y'all do an amazing job. All 3 y'all do an amazing job at modding for us, and we definitely appreciate you guys. Whew. Zaki's mom says she was in for 7 days, had it on her face.
Oh,
That's, man. I've never had it, seen the pain she's went through with it on her stomach. Can imagine the face has got to be so uncomfortable. Yeah, Deborah, they're a good group of mods. I couldn't ask for a better group. Wow. She got it from eyebrow wax.
really?
Man. It blows my mind to hear so many people talk. They've had this, and I never heard of it till you had it.
Yeah.
And until you got it, I never heard of it. And to hear the stories of it is just like, it seems like it's so simple for somebody to get.
I know I read where you can get it if you have eczema, you can get it. I know I read that.
Good grief. Zachy's mom said it nearly killed her.
Yeah.
Then Linda Lou said her husband was in the hospital for a month with it on his leg.
Oh.
Deborah, 2 weeks, almost lost her leg. And the other people we've talked to, they're like, yeah, I've had that. Like, talked to face. But when you hear the trolls talk about it, they tell you that it's from overeating.
Well.
Yeah, she's waiting for her blood cultures to come back. They didn't come back yet to make sure nothing infected her blood. So,
They talk about how they want to see my medical records. And they want to talk about how I got cellulitis. Can I see their doctrine?
well, what gets me a lot is I showed you on live yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody replayed the live and talked about how horrible it was that he was being shown in the hospital, but didn't cut that part out.
I mean, you asked me if it was okay, and I said yes.
But guys, I'm going to hop off here, spend a little bit of this day talking and cutting up with her. Oh man, teaspoon, I hate to hear that. Yeah, definitely sorry for your loss, teaspoon. I'm not for sure. They said a couple of the antibiotics are giving her, and I don't think none of them starts with a V.
Now, what I was taking by mouth was started with the B.
One thing I know is I'm glad we came up here when we did. I'm glad that second doctor was like, no, we're not sending you back home. You're staying. Because this was a lot more serious than I ever thought it would be. I'm going to be honest. First night, her stomach was hard. She was sweating. Her skin was hot to touch. I thought it was appendicitis. Just the way everything was. I don't think she wanted to come to the ER at all that night. But myself and a good friend, talked her into coming to the ER. I wasn't giving her a choice. I drove up here. I was going to be hard hit. It was going to be a situation where we was ever going to go in, or we was just going to sit in the car in the parking lot at the ER the rest of the night. So, but got her in here, giving her the meds. Thank you, Eli. I appreciate that. That means a lot. It really does. That means a whole lot. But Guys, I'm getting off here. We'll spend a little time with her. We'll watch a little bit of TV. Probably Reba's probably on.
Right now it's King of Queens.
Oh, King of Queens.
Mama's Family should come out forward.
I feel like we watch the same. I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day with TV. But I'm gonna get off here. We're starting to warm up on King of Queens. I love the scene where he's calling about pizza, and the father-in-law's like, "Call the little local place, Domino's." And he's like, "Domino's?" Thank you, everybody who helped out. Thank you, everybody, for the kind words. Eli, thank you for. That one made me laugh. I'm sorry. Said, Tim, go eat the buffet tonight. Only got to pay for one. It made me laugh. I did chuckle at that. I wouldn't do that to her. Eli, thank you for going head to head with them a while ago. They really love that when somebody does that. I want to thank my mods again for being such awesome mods. You guys are great. Thank you everybody who came in and said kind words, who dropped off prayers. Just thank you all. I will get back on tomorrow and give another update on how she is. And hopefully the update will be we're going home. But you guys keep praying for her. And we'll go from there. So thank you guys. I'm jumping off here. We'll catch you guys later on. Y'all have a good one.